So hi, this is Chris, and I am going to answer the question, what can we learn from the author Robert Greene? What can we learn from the author Robert Greene? An enormous amount is what we can learn from Robert Greene. So if you haven't yet had the privilege of reading some of his work, Robert Greene is an incredibly interesting individual who wrote the 48 Laws of Power, the 33 Strategies of War, the Laws of Human Nature, the 50th Law, and the Art of Seduction as well. I think what we learn from Robert Greene is what is very hard to find in books, and that is a depth of understanding about these subjects that he talks about. To be blunt, what we can learn from Robert Greene are all of the things that he talks about and all of the things that he writes about. Let's take the 33 Strategies of War. He's not only an honest writer, that actually cares about you, and actually wants you to have the information that you can gain from. He's also an incredibly good writer, and he does an enormous amount of research in order to speak authoritatively on a specific subject. The 33 Strategies of War, for example, acquaint you with time-tested ideas and strategies that oftentimes have been the key for winning wars. And what he often does is, he says, okay, most of us aren't going to be actually involved in war if we're lucky, but the game of life itself is definitely warlike. And rather than kind of looking at life with kind of a phony rose-colored glasses that may sound nice and may get you on the Oprah Winfrey Show or something like that, which no longer is around, but might have, he's interested in actually telling you truthful accounts gleaned from history as to what actually works in the game of life, as well as essentially in the game of life, in terms of office politics, in terms of your career, in terms of family interactions, in terms of friendships, in terms of what matters very much to you. So again, what can we learn from Robert Greene? I think we can learn an enormous amount, because he is, I think, one of the greatest writers alive today. And if you read some of his work, I think you might find, you may agree with me. That's it for now. See ya.